Hey guys, it's Jason Lawrence, J-Law Fitness. With this video, I want to focus on the push-up. So, down the road here, when we start getting into more, full-on programs, it's going to be something where we can make kind of differences or kind of switch out or, substitute different exercises in the place of what I'm going to have you do. So, you have the bench press with the barbell, bench press with dumbbells, or the push-up. Those three things we can kind of interchange and make them work depending on what level you're at, what you're looking for with your fitness. The push-up is one exercise that is very effective to work on shoulders, chest strength, but it's done improperly a lot. And with improper form, you're not going to get the benefits that you're looking for, and sometimes you can actually injure your shoulders. So it's important to really look at good form with the push-up. So when we're doing a push-up, we don't want to be super wide with our hands. Some people, they want to get way out here with their hands, and that's too much. It's too wide. Some people are trying to get real narrow with their hands, and I don't really like that position either unless you're doing something to work the triceps too. If you're working the triceps, it's a little different about getting in. So normally what you want to be in is you want to be in the width that when you come down to the floor, your hands are about the same width as your shoulders. Okay? You want to be pretty close to that. So where people have trouble and what they do a lot is they have a lot of compensation at their hips. So they're here, and when they go down with their crotch essentially first, their stomach. They're going down like that, and then they're coming down with their arms. Okay? And then they're coming back up, and they're bringing up with their arms first, and they're bringing their butt up. Okay? And it might not be quite as dramatic as what I just showed you, but it might be more something like this. So it's still happening. Okay? You're not getting effective chest workout that way. So you have to make sure that you really keep your glutes tight. Okay? You're keeping them squeezed, you're keeping your abs tight, so you have this position. And you also want to make sure that when you go down that you're not doing this. Because I'm telling you what, I get a lot more triceps and shoulder work than I do chest work when I do that if I'm sticking my butt up in the air. So you want to try to keep this neutral position, hands in this spot, and then you're going to drop straight down, keeping that good position, that good posture, and then right back up. Okay? So that's the first part. The second part of this is that you want to make sure that you're not flaring your elbows out. A lot of people, when they're doing that push-up, they want to have their elbows way out, their arms way out. So instead of being in here and having my arms kind of back behind my body, people want to do this with their arms out. That's not effective either, and actually that's causing me to kind of do this upper trap where I'm kind of bringing my traps up, and then I'm going to end up hurting my shoulders because that causes impingement in your shoulder joint, and I'm going to end up causing damage eventually if I continue to do it that way. So you want to make sure that you keep your elbows back closer to your body, okay? And then you're coming down and back up. Now the other last consideration here is how you travel when you do the push-up. And what I mean by that is you're extended, you're all the way out right here. You're kind of right below your chest. So when you come down, you almost want to come slightly forward of your hands. So come slightly forward of your hands, because you almost want to be that you go in this angle kind of like this, like a straight line. So I'm starting up here, and then I kind of come forward over my hands, and then I'm coming back up. So the travel of my chest should be more in this motion, a straight line, almost down like that. So if you watch here, I'll kind of show you the difference. So some people want to drop straight down, and they're coming straight down like this, and then come right back up. Well, that kind of causes me to lift my butt again. So what I want to do is I want to kind of come forward a little bit as I come down, and then come right back up so I'm above my hands. So forward when I come down, and then right back up so I'm above my hands. And that's going to be the most effective push-up. Now, you can make modifications to that depending on what you want to work on. You can do some elevated push-ups, things like that to kind of work different parts of the chest. But for a general push-up that kind of gets a general workout of the whole chest, that's the form and technique you want to have to make sure you're getting the most work out of your chest and shoulders without causing injury.